Hey everybody, Brad Talinsky here with Guitar World. We're at the Summer Nashville NAMM, and we've got two great guests with us. We have Ray over here from Eventide, and we have the legendary Mr. Douglas Wimbish.
Hello there, Brad.
Yes, indeed.
Living Color, from Living Color fame. And both guys are here basically talking about Eventide. Doug's a user. But first, Ray, tell us what you got in your hand there.
Well, we have a brand new power supply, which we've co-developed with Chox from Denmark. It's called Power Max. It is you can hook up 7 high current pedals to it. It's switchable from 9 to 18 volts, and it's got a USB to power your phone or your tablet. It's a universal supply, so you can take it anywhere in the world, and it's only 1 inch thick and weighs 1 pound. So it really packs a punch.
And if anybody's ever seen Doug's pedal board for Living Color, which basically looks like a NASA station, I'm sure, Doug,
it's a city block long.
You've been able to use this thing?
Yes, I've been using primarily all Eventide devices since I started in the recording industry in 1977, earlier than that. This device in particular enables me to power up the station of love. Yes. And I'm a true Eventide supporter from the H9 and many rack-mounted devices, but now to be able to have a device like this that's portable, it gives us the capability of moving around without a huge footprint, and it's very difficult to travel right now. The weight, all carrying all the gear. So anyway, this is an incredible product. You can power up your iPhone with it or an iPad. It's got multi-voltage, dual voltage more or less, so you can use it over in the UK and in America, which is very, very handy.
Yep.
It only weighs about 1.5 pounds or something like
Just
that.
1 pound.
Just 1 pound.
1 inch thick.
Who would you say your target user is for this product? Right?
Well, anybody that's got a large pedal board.
Yeah.
You can even expand beyond this if this is not enough. You can also daisy chain to each of these. These are all isolated outputs. It's super low noise. It was designed by the man who designed all the switching supplies for Bang & Olufsen for the past 20 years.
I mean, is there any other cool new things that are coming out from Eventide that our listeners would want to know about?
Well, we're working on a new algorithm, but I can't tell you the details because I'd have to kill you then.
It wouldn't be the first time. Many great men have tried to kill me.
I know. I would never kill you, Brad.
I die hard.
Yeah.
So,
we love you.
Doug was telling me before we sat down about this tour that you're doing called the Wimbish. Could you talk to us a little bit about that?
I'll break it down a little bit. It only takes a moment to spark a kid's interest in picking up an instrument or playing a guitar. In 2004, I started an event called the Wimbish, and the whole purpose of it was to give back to the community and to connect kids with musical instruments and education. That's where it started. Since then, we've done 53 Wimbashes across the world. Our current Wimbish is going to be coming up August 18th in New Haven, Connecticut on Long Wharf, and it will feature Living Color, young child prodigy Brandon Taz Niederauer, Unlocking the Truth, and a host of other bands. It's going to be hosted up by Chris Lord Alge, legendary engineer. We both worked together at Sugar Hill Studios many years ago, and it will be, many bands that are going to be performing at this event. It's going to be at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Park at Long Wharf, and it's a benefit concert for New Haven Public School District Music Program. Pretty much that's it. And we're fortunate to be a part of the community and to give back to the community. It all started for the event that we're doing now. A graduating class at Yale University gave a gift to the New Haven Public School System. They gave money to provide teachers for the school system. This year, the school system does not have enough money for instruments. So we're all getting together in our communities, and my friends and fans and good sponsors like Ray, we're all chiming in to help make a difference to these kids for the next generation.
Did you play in school? Did you play in a school band? Did they have a music program when you were?
Well, they did, but there weren't like electric bass classes you could take. Yeah. I graduated in 1974, so it just kind of like didn't exist. But I was still taking music lessons through school, and I had it was there for me to take.
It was important to me. I was basically a rock guitar player in high school, and our school did have a great jazz band program, and they did let you play electric guitar in it.
You were lucky.
But I will tell you, the thing about it was, if I had never taken that class, I would never have learned all the chords that I had to learn to play big band arrangements. And it was so important to me. And so, this cause that you're doing probably saves a lot of kids. I mean, keeps them motivated in a positive way, right?
We'll do something like this. We'll have an event during the day and concerts at night. During the day, for example, we'll have one of the local School of Rock come to our Wimbash.
Yeah.
We'll put them in a room, set up a recording environment, and then there'll be a bunch of kids sitting down, and I will simply say, how many drummers in the house? Raise your hand, you on the drums. How many guitar players? Raise your hand, you on guitar. Bass players, boom, takes 1 minute. Then we have a band on stage. Now I'm like, okay, we're gonna record. But first, who's gonna keep the tempo? Is it the drummer? Everybody's like, yes, no, it's everybody. So what I'll do is I'll run a click track, let everybody hear the click track. Okay, get comfortable with it. Now we're gonna do a 1-4-5 progression. Go from an A, go to the 4 to a D, back to the A, go to the E. Now we're gonna put some swagger on it. Let's give it a rock feel. Okay, cool, ready? Record. Within 5 minutes, the kids are on stage and recording, and then they're listening back.
Yeah.
And it makes a huge difference when a kid can contribute. And then what I'll do is, I'll see the kid that's in the corner that's like shy, and I'll pull him out first. He's the first one that comes up and gets involved. The parents are happy to see the activity going on, and then it's a great thing. And then I'll have, it's a we thing, we'll have the kids playing with the elders. So say, for example, somebody's just coming off the road, getting off their Learjet, and then we'll bring them to the event, let them be around the young kids, put them on stage with a 13-year-old. You have a young kid playing with an elder. And it's a win-win situation for everybody. So all it takes is a moment to give that kid a spark. It's all it takes.
I want to attend that. I got to stop by, see if I can
come out.
play.
August 18th, New Haven, Connecticut.
But also, everybody, if you haven't had a chance to listen, Doug with Living Color, they have a great new record out called Shade. I mean, you have to hear this man play to actually believe it if you want to hear some great bass playing. And of course, Vernon's in the band, so you hear a lot of great guitar playing too. So Shade. And we have the Eventide Power Max over here.
Coming soon. It'll be available in August.
And go online to find out more about Doug's Wimbish and where it may come to a town near you.
It may come to a town near you, and whatever you do, support the next generation. It's very, very important that we keep this alive, or else these events won't be here anymore. If kids aren't getting involved, what's going to happen?
It's all about giving back.
You know what I mean? It's all about giving back. So please, give generously to your local music program, support a teacher, support music education, please.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Brad.
Cheers.
Thank you.